Good afternoon, everybody. This is Demar Aurelius. One last time, took the advice of the people that chimed in. Thank you again. I am sorry I don't remember your names. Give you credit, but a lot of things leading in between this about this being loose. Now I found that I've tightened this. I don't know how many damn times. So I'm going to put this on one last time because if it works, then it'll work, and I won't have to take the next step to Fanatec, even though I might just do it because I just got something that I needed or wanted. So we'll check. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, up. Nope, it's still doing it. So, yeah, that right there. I won't feel bad by taking this hub off now. Because, come on, you. You. Come on. Because I got this in the mail today. Yeah. He was local. He shipped it, and I'm going to have to hit him up and say thank you. I might have to send an extra $5 or $10 for his trouble. UPS, I know they charge a bit, but yeah, I got a major deal. Where's that other piece? Yeah. So it's the Xbox hub. I'm gonna pull this off and toss it on there because it was already set up for the mod. And what I'm going to do is try checking this off, putting this on, and if it works, then this will go back on there because I've already got in contact with Fanatec, and they said to go ahead and find the ticket number. So that means I have to find in between going to the account page, my brother's, to see if I can find the information to the paperwork and information he has. So I've already told him about it. And he said he's going to see if he can find some of the stuff if I don't find it in the account. So that was all last night, and I didn't do it because I was working on music, and I am doing that now. But this came in. My nephew told me that I had a UPS came by and they were dropping off the package, and if I was looking for the package, I'm like, yeah. I didn't think it was this. I was hoping it was going to be some good news from somewhere on the East Coast, but you know, the buttons will get taken care of. They'll get changed. And I also throw on the Xbox button from time to time when I'll probably just leave this on. So, plus it's a funky switch, so maybe that'll work for liveries on Gran Turismo 7. So, this is going to go back together. I have no instructions, so I'm just playing it off of freaking sight, reading, trying to get instructions correct, and that will be that part. But last night, my nephew caught another package. He just came in with 2 boxes. I'm like, what the hell? And the digital edition. I didn't want the digital. I wanted a disc drive. So depending on the rest of this week or information for next week possibly, will dictate me keeping this on the strength of this not working itself, is going to go back, and if they can fix this and that with the QR2, because I know it was an implementation of them trying updating the QR2s to some people, or I don't know. I was reading something and I probably took it at face value of just reading it instead of trying to understand it. But I was getting some conflicting information about the QR2s and these. One site was saying that it wasn't compatible, but another site said before the QR2s were released, because I was on Fanatec's page, oh yeah, it's supported and this, that, and the other. So we'll figure that out later. So this is going to get put back together. I'm going to toss this on, and then I'm going to test it. And if it doesn't work, then definitely the hub will go back on here, and I will find that number, the ticket number, and this and that will go in the box, and I will ship that bastard to them and let them do what they're going to do. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to send it back with the original. Where is that little thing at? And of course, because I'm looking for it now, which I just had it a minute ago, I can't find. So this goes back. This is going to come off. This with everything else will go into its box. This. So this might go back on that when I send it back. Because one person said, push this back a little bit, so it'll have a little bit more of a lip, like I did twice before, and it didn't work. So I yanked it all the way to the edge, and it still looks a little screwy right here to there. So it's got to use. Sometimes finding used parts is the easiest, quickest way, and cheaper. If I would have bought this brand new with the wheel, it'd probably been, plus the shipping and everything, a little bit cheaper than when I got it, because I got all this shipped for about $300. But I'm also getting an SMR for aftermarket. You can still use it for this, but you can use it on a different wheelbase. So, or you can just use a different aftermarket wheel completely. As it seems, I'm not completely 100% sure, so don't completely quote me, but that's somewhat what it seems like. So, if it does work like that, then freaking awesome, because when I get another wheel, eventually, if I get a Sim Magic and I use that, or I use another one or something else, and if I have to whatever with a Fanatec wheel, then that's what it's going to be with the Fanatec wheel. Other than that, if I get the good news that I'm looking for, hopefully next week, I won't have to get rid of this, and this will go, and I'll have to turn this in for disc version, because all my PlayStation 4 games, and then bam, that way I don't have to worry about PlayStation 4 version spending extra money to get it turned on or available to be able to use it as PlayStation 5 mode. And same with the others, PlayStation discs. That right there is basically dead to me. I'm going to get that on Steam eventually. So I can't wait to try this. I tried it. It corrupted. And I tried to start over, and I didn't like it. So I'm going to try it again, and hopefully it'll be with a PlayStation 5. Other than that, this If it doesn't fix that issue, then I'm definitely sending this back to Fanatec. But it's definitely going anyway. But I do have this, so when it comes back, and hopefully it will work. Like I said, I've found conflicting information. One site said it does, you can use it. Other site says that you can't. So, we will figure that out with the QR2 eventually. And if not, then not. So, I am going to cut this video short because right now it seems like I'm starting to ramble on. And I don't want to ramble on anymore. I'm going to get back to putting this together. I'm going to print this last version of it. And I'm going to leave that song alone for a while. I haven't worked with that for about 2 months or a month and a half. So I think it was September or October the last time I dealt with that song. So sometimes you gotta let songs breathe. You can't touch music for a while to get thoughts and let things work themselves out. I've been busy with that. And this channel, I'm not saying that I'm giving you guys groundbreaking material and no, it's nothing like that. Hopefully it's just to get some people to understand some things. Hopefully, hopefully I can help some people with some guidance. Hell, maybe we can help guide each other in this journey called life. It's, they say it takes a village to raise a child. So, hey, thank you all for putting up with me and my stutter and all my goofy shenanigans. My colorful language. My randomness. I'm not an FP. I can't help it. I hope everybody's doing well. Stay out of trouble. Wash your hands. Take a shower. Put on some deodorant. Get out that woman's face. Women, stay out of men's face. Stop trying to catch one and slipping over stupid stuff. And trying to do all unnecessary stuff. It's not worth it. Get into sim racing. Get a project car, possibly. If you're not a project car type of person, you can still get a sim rig and drive cars. You don't have to worry about drunk driving. When you flip your car and you wreck, you can always restart. Hit escape. Restart. Watch that playback. Save the playback. So when you're sober, you can look at, damn, that would have been me. I would have tore up the whole quarter panel. I'd have pushed that whole building in. So, you don't want to go through all that. Possibly damaging vehicles, halfway killing yourself, possibly hurting some innocent standby bystander. That's the word. That's the ticket. Just for a half a second of pleasure that can go completely wrong before you even realize. So, we're going to get back into this. I'm going to get back to work. And I might hop back onto that because I haven't driven in a few days. I drove a couple of times during earlier in the week, on the weekend. But, and there goes me. Appearing offline. You never know when I'm on. Not that I'm lurking, but like I said, I don't play with other people. Unless I want you to know that I'm on, you won't know. And if you don't know, you can send all the messages you want, but I'm not going to click them. So, yeah. If you're looking for me on there, then make sure you see Bjork. If you don't see Bjork, then it ain't me. So, I'm going to say you all have a very good day. I'm going to finish this. Be safe, be sane, do your best to maintain. It's life. you ain't gonna make it out alive. Nobody will. You can't take it with you, so be careful on how you spend it and how you get rid of it, and who you share it with, because some people will just drain you dry, and when you need help, they'll laugh at you like, well, you shouldn't have gave it away. So I'm going to say peace out.